Each bay in the back storage is 34 inches deep by just shy of 20. It's 19 and 3/4 inches wide, and I had some spare plywood left, and I decided to make a little pull-out table for the back part of the SUV camper. And all I did was take a piece of 1 by 3/4 inch piece of the plywood and glue and screw it into the back end to act as a stop. And then all I have to do is pull this out and flip it over, and it'll become my table. So you'll see that little 1 inch by 3/4 inch acts as a stop, so it doesn't go out any further than this from the back of the SUV. But now I need to create a leg here to help keep this up, and I'm going to be using this black ABS. I have a 2 inch and a 1.5 inch pipe. I also have a wire lock pin and an end cap for the foot, and then we're going to put that together and make an adjustable leg for the table on the back of the SUV camper. So now we will make some markings on some painter's tape to where we will drill our holes. We created a fixture to use with the drill press so that we would have even drilling of holes on the ABS. Here I'm using a countersink bit to smooth out the edges of the holes. We are using a little bit of the ABS primer and glue and sealing on the foot. This will be the stand for my pull-out table in the back of the Jeep. Over here on this side, I will have a little cutout that will nest the leg of the PVC pipe, because I don't want anything that's going to stick up, because I actually slide this back in here and store things on top, and space is very tight. So instead of having something stick up, I'm actually going to have holes cut in that I can actually set the PVC pipe into. What I'm going to do is just router out a hole here so that when the PVC pipe is sitting, it'll have a little place to keep it stable on the underside of the table. So we put a hole saw into the drill press, and we're able to basically drill out some of the plywood here so that the leg for my camper table will fit in here and have some stability and keep it locked into place when the table is pulled out and utilized. So now I have my work table / kitchen table extended from the back of the Jeep, and I'm using my ABS pipe that I made by drilling holes and using a locking pin, and my table is perfectly level here, and I can adjust the height up or down depending on the terrain wherever it is I'm camping, and that's my work surface. Storage of the table leg is great because the 1.5 inch tube slides into the 2 inch tube, and the holes line up so that my locking pin will fit in. It keeps my pin together with my leg, and it also prevents my 1.5 inch tube from sliding out all over the place. And this will slide right back into the bin here and store for travel.